Hi, good morning, and welcome to our special NetCast, the IPI's Amped Up. And we are definitely amped up. I'm Mark Neglio, and this is my partner in crime.
Yeah, partner in crime, the nameless one. You know.
What's with the glasses?
Well, did you see what you're wearing, Mark? I don't know if you're the sun or a big bird.
Hey, listen, I wore yellow today because I'm amped up and I want to stand out today.
All right.
It was amazing, the call last night. What about the call last night?
Great, man.
I mean, Ohio. We're launching Ohio, guys, in October. Ampagee does it again. Another market, gas and electric. You got to be amped up about this. You got to be kidding me. All these markets are popping up every month. Ampagee does it again. Let me tell you about. We have some interesting facts about Ohio, Kyle.
Interesting facts.
Interesting facts about Ohio. And you should know this. Listen, if you're going to go into a state, know what's going on in the state. But I'll tell you one thing. A couple of things that I didn't know. Did you know that Goodyear invented rubber? The vulcanized rubber. Charles Goodyear, right, launched the vulcanized rubber, and I think this was in 1839. He started this thing with rubber.
Rubber's important.
Rubber is very important. Jesse Owens, renowned superstar in track. Jesse Owens.
So Jesse Owens. Now, what did he do?
Jesse Owens was born in Ohio. Jesse Owens won the 1939 gold medal in Berlin.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And that's when Hitler supposedly was creating the super race. But here comes Jesse Owens, comes in, smokes the field. I think he even beat a quarter horse in the quarter mile or some crazy thing like that. But that's the fact about Jesse Owens.
Another guy from Ohio.
Right, another guy from Ohio.
Okay.
And then the other thing is, I had no idea about this, that the automobile was invented in Ohio.
I knew that.
I had no idea. I thought it was Ford.
Who was it again?
The guy's name was John Lambert. In 1891, John Lambert invents the automobile. And then guess what? Our hero is the reason why we're on the call today, Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison invented the incandescent light bulb.
In Ohio.
In Ohio. Amazing. Wow. Amazing facts.
Pretty cool state.
Absolutely. So what did you think about the call last night, Kyle?
Well, Mark, at first, let me start by saying this. I think everybody, right, especially being excited about this business and the opportunity, right, we all have our, preconceived ideas about what the announcement's going to be. I know you and I were really hoping to hear JCP&L in New Jersey.
You wanted JCP&L, but that's okay.
But listen, so my initial reaction wasn't like, whoa, right, because I didn't know enough about Ohio. I didn't really understand. But, see, guys,
we know a lot about Ohio.
One thing that I did was I said, all right, Ohio is another market. Right, just another place where we can go and do what we do, and our competitors can't.
It's not that far away.
And it's not that far away from us, right? But more importantly, listen to some of these stats I went and found last night. Okay, so in 2010, there were over 11 million people, 11.5 million people in the state of Ohio. Wow, that's a lot of people. But of those 11.5 million people, there were over 5.3 million homes.
5.3 million homes at 11 million. That's amazing.
Right, so that means 5.3 million meters that we can actually go and turn on.
Gas and electric.
Gas and electric, so that's 10 million.
10 million. 10 million.
Okay. Well, there might be some fall off one way or the other, but regardless. 10 million, right? Now, check this out. Of those 5.5 million homes, over 84% were owned. Okay,
so
for 4 years or more.
So 84% of the meters that
people
own.
Here's the stat: 70% are owned.
Right.
Okay, and of those 70%, 84% of them have been in the house for a year or more. So not only do you have homeowners looking to save money, but you also have homeowners that have been in their house for a while, and that's retention.
And you know what? When you have the gas and electric, it's coming on the one bill. It's not like they have, I'm going to get billed by this one, get billed by that one.
But also on top of that, in our area and up in New York and things like that, you have a lot of apartments. Okay, and people don't stay in apartments for very long periods of time. Right. So you sign up a customer today, and a year from now they're out of their apartment. But in a house, especially when they own that much, you have a huge retention ability there. Okay.
Well, here's the other thing. I mean, last night Brad Clements kind of narrated the call. Matter of fact, by the way, Brad is an amazing person. By the way, this guy, if you ever get to his meetings, and if you know that Brad's presenting, get to the meeting because he's very informative. And the one thing that he tells us about is being our own leader. If we're not our own leader, how can we get out there, recruit people, and teach them the business?
Right.
You have to be a leader to grow your business. It's not that you have to get up in front of the room and start presenting, but you know what? You get to the meetings, listen to Brad. He's an awesome guy.
Brad is a good guy.
And he gave some interesting facts that I had no idea last night. He talked about that Ampagee right now is superseding the competition in the same time frame.
So I heard this as well. So what he was saying was that in the first 6 months of Ampagee, right, we're doing more business than these other major competitors. Okay, the guys that have been in this for a while did their entire first year.
I mean, you know what that means?
That's
That means this works, guys.
Right.
That means what Apogee has put together, the Todd Doman, Chris Duzick, and the leaders of Judy Bond and Brad Clemens, and you listen to these guys, and you keep passing it down to the downline. That means the program's working. You know, Barb and Mike Lamons, I mean, these people obviously are tremendous leaders, and they've taught us a lot. But you know what? It works. When you hear facts like that, guys, it means it works. And I was amazed at all the tones on the call last night. I mean, it sounded like
What do you mean
Christmas.
tones? I mean,
there was
bing,
bells
bing,
going
bing,
off.
bing,
And I heard Mike Lamons grabbing his ears. He was saying, "I can't make it." I mean, it was so exciting. If you're not on the calls, you're not running your business.
Why don't you slide over a little
You know,
bit?
you're
That
not
doesn't
running.
make you
Well, I'm
skinnier.
trying to fit in
No,
here.
you're trying
you know
to
what
look
I mean?
skinnier.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Listen, the light colors, you know. And by the way, it's my dad's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Frankie.
Happy birthday, Dad. You know what? It's amazing, man. He's 88 years old, goes to the gym 3 times a week. How would you like to be sitting on the other side of the table with a
Good to
guy
give a
88
lot
years
more than
old?
this guy,
It's
I'll tell you that
three
much.
times a week, you know, so whatever. I mean, you know, it's amazing. But my dad brought an interesting fact up. This is what I want to get to tip of the day.
Okay.
Okay, tip of the day. My dad comes in. You know, when no matter what his son's involved with, it's the best. He's got to tell everybody. But you know what? He's my best fan. So, Dad, I love you for that. But he brings me up this thing in the mail. Comes the competition. We could save you this. And I'm not going to talk about who they are, but that's very important to us, Kyle.
Wait, hold on. But why is that important to us?
Well, here's what happens. This piece comes in the mail saying, I can save you on your energy, 15%, 10%, I'm going to give you a free card, free lunch, whatever. They're throwing all kinds of deals out there.
I get it.
But it's informing.
Right.
It's informing the people out there that, guess what, you have a choice.
Hold on. So what you're saying is, I get this now. This
Yeah.
is important. I think Mark's on something really big here, and I didn't even give him this idea. So this is brilliant.
Thanks a lot, man. I can't think of certain things.
Check this out. So what
Go.
you're saying is, all right, so our competitors go and put these mailers in, right? These
Right.
direct mailers in
That's
the mailbox.
right. That's
You
right.
get one in yours, so you know that they've got it, right? So you go to your neighbor, and now they already know that they can save money, but they don't know who this person is sending them the mailer.
Right.
But they know and trust. It's a lead-in.
All right, and it's about the relationships. What are we taught here?
That's
About
huge.
relationships,
That's a
right?
huge
So
tip.
you have your customers already right outside your door
Right.
that have gotten that information, and every time it goes in, my dad tells me, so I know exactly when it's going on. But the point is that I can now go to those people. It's a warm lead and say, hey, did you get that mail about saving energy?
It's a conversation starter.
Absolutely. It starts the
Talk about
conversation.
your business.
Guess what? I do that too. You know, can we sit down? Let me show you how we can save you money on your energy. The other thing is that it brings reps. It's a potential lead-in for reps.
That's right.
You know, so what a tremendous opportunity when those mailers come out. And we have customers coming in, so always in our NetCast. We love when our customers come in.
Go ahead, go
during our
get
NetCast.
the customer. I'll wrap this thing up.
So let me just explain that. So it's a great potential when they come in for representatives in your business.
Awesome
Hey,
tip,
folks,
Mark.
don't
Thank
that.
you very much. So, guys, we're going to wrap up this NetCast where Mark goes off and signs off. But listen, guys, stay very excited about Ohio. It's a huge opportunity, okay? And I want to make sure that you understand the potential of not only growing your team and your business locally where you live, but also abroad. We're in more states and in more opportunity. It's the right place, the right time. Get to it, guys. Talk to you soon. Oh, wait, but real quick before I leave, just remember, tonight and then tomorrow we have 2 big meetings going on for our team, okay? So if you're in the New Jersey area, in East Brunswick, there's a meeting out there at the Holiday Inn Express. And then also, all the New York people, if you've come into the business and you haven't done anything yet, okay, Staten Island, we've already launched the East Brunswick meeting, and we've had some great people there with Alex Demon and Paul Moore hosting that, along with new up-and-comers like Damon Hart and everybody else that's out there.
Tonight.
Yeah, so come out to that meeting tonight in East Brunswick. But more importantly, okay, in Staten Island, we're launching a new meeting. Okay, that's with Steve Argentine. So if you live in New York, you have some people who've been trying to get into the business, you need a little help with it, get them out to that meeting, and let's talk to them. Staten Island, Hilton Garden Inn on South Avenue. That's Thursday night, okay? Be there, guys. This is a great chance. Judy Bond, national rep, will be out there visiting at both meetings, all right? Talk to you soon. Have a great week, guys. And stay focused, stay energized. Talk to you soon.